Yo, Fred! Yo, Dip! Boom. How y'all doing, man? Yo, Hannah! Welcome in. How we doing, brother? I'm doing better, man. Uh, um, uh, I'm doing better, for sure. I think I got everything going, right? What are you doing today? I'm just gonna edit a video today. I decided to do a surprise stream today. Yeah. I was like, why not stream what I'm doing? How you doing though, Hannah? Yeah, it's been so long. Yeah, I took a little hiatus for like 2 weeks. Yo, Shadow! Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, that's why you haven't seen me in a minute, Hannah. I've been gone. What are you doing today? I'm just editing a video. I might work on some music too. I had to full reset my computer, so I kind of had to fix up some songs I made. I gotta figure out what we even gonna edit, bro. Low key. Low key, man. Burb. All right, no worries. Pain away. I feel like I might figure something out. We gonna see. Pain away. All right, all right. Hello, peoples. It's been a little minute, huh? Um. I also gotta remember what I even edited, bro.
Yo, chat, did you know Harry Potter?
So the Harry Potter one.
Are we chilling? Leave me alone.
Okay, yeah, there's me being a bitch.
Is this a W poll in the 7 deadly?
Okay.
Yo, chat, is it just me? But I feel like I jinx myself way too much. Let's go back to 1. Let's go back to 1.
Okay.
Yo, chat, some of you TikTok chatters, y'all be doing too much. Yo, we're low-key gay? What? Yo, chat, you know what I want? A community that never wavers. You know?
Okay. Green onion. What is this? Yes, drink water, dehydrate green onion. Wow. I am new in the game. Can I play with you? I don't think I have unlocked friends yet. It's my first time playing today. Movie nights. Yes, drink water, dehydrate green onion. Wow. I don't know. That was like the weakest fucking reaction of my life. I was like, wow, bro. Bro. Smoking copious amounts of crack. What? Dude, I was playing CSGO the other day. It was kind of fun. CSGO 2. But you know, hello. Welcome in, Corey. Welcome. What is this? Yeah, the blacks and the Harry Potter are very bad people. Is that like skin color or like? Nah, let's not do that one.
Quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
As I am, plants offer so much. I don't care for plants, honestly. Imagine saying that to the teacher.
Magical plants have so much to offer.
It's just like, yeah, I don't give a fuck about
Her
plants. Fuck
body
your
is
plant. Bruh, I probably got some good ones like way back. Yo, Phoenix, welcome in. I know I got some pretty scary ones I did in Outlast. How's it going? Girl, stop talking to yourself. You're fucking... Oh, I remember that one. I already did that. Damn, man. I'm trying to like find one that speaks to me, man. Need one that speaks to me, speaks to my soul. And like a lot of them I've already done.
Tenderfoot again.
Okay.
Because it'll slowly catch up to us and freeze us.
Oh.
Yeah.
I could do one with King.
Just trying to see if I still saw any mushrooms, but I don't.
Hey, Reed is pronounced red, not read. I just noticed your voice reader gets that wrong.
Okay, I'm not a coder, bro. Bro, I remember I got so annoyed with this motherfucker. Bro, there's this one dude in chat. He was like telling me that like the voice chat thing for TikTok was like fucking up. It's like, yeah, dude, I didn't develop it, bro. Like, what do you want me to do?
Like, yo, Royal, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. I mean, I got so annoyed with this. Because, and then there would be like this one dude who would come back, like it was this stream too, and he would be like, "Oh my god, what did I miss?" And then he'd scroll, and then he'd come back, "Oh my god, what did I miss?" Like, bro, I don't have the patience for that. I feel like I got a lot of patience for a lot of people, but not that kind of patience. Oh my god, this too. I remember whenever I was playing a game and you didn't have to do anything to like do the TTS, and people would just type and then I'd hear TTS while I was trying to listen to like the story or whatever, and that would drive me nuts.
I'm making a makeshift DMR that's going to shoot AAA batteries.
What? Whoa! Is this a new what is this? Like elements? Bro, this was like the 2-week Wuthering Wave phase. 3 different versions of me. Let's go. Let's go. Where are you? I can't see. Bruh. Mario vs. Sonic. Yo, Mardio, thank you for the follow.
I didn't realize you're the reason I stopped feeling icky.
Question: would you say me or Sonic? I play your games more, bro. I got some love for you, brother. I'll eat that blue hedgehog for breakfast. I'm busy painting right now before stream, but I thought I'd pop in and say hi real quick. I appreciate it, Phoenix. Thank you, thank you. You know what? We could do that one. We could. Bro, I really want to like go back, and like find something that isn't even like really that recent. Son confronts dad.
I see, Forrester. So tell me something, Father, if you please, since we're more candid.
No, I'm not doing all that. Yeah, I remember someone that I used to know by one name, and I kind of just completely forgot who they were. Just because their whole branding was, like, extremely different.
Yeah. That happens.
Alright, come get your saddle.
Yeah, they were very kind to me. Like, I was going through something, and they reached out, and, like, they didn't need to do that, and that was really cool of them.
Wait, I reached my 300 followers.
Oh, what name? Oh, I have bro, chat. You know what's really sad? You know this collab stream with Whisper, bro? Whisper, I don't know what happened to him, bro, but like he basically quit streaming, dude. Like I was in his like Discord community, and he just vanished. Like there he had like one of his last streams, like he just ended very abruptly. And said that he was really sick, and then he didn't stream or was like online at all for like a good like 3-4 months. His whole community, I'm telling you, if you went to his Discord server, they would like try to like track him down, see if he's like okay, because he never made an announcement, nothing. It seemed like he was dead, but he's not. He's cool. He's just he had a friend talk in that server, basically say like, hey, he's alive and well, but you know he's not coming back. And I don't know. I feel like that's so weird. Because, like, I don't know. I felt like if he really tried, he could have been, like, he could have been a partner on Kick and start making, like, really good money, you know? At least, like, work and, like, do this at the same time. And you'd make a good amount of money. But, like, he just gone, man. Like, I don't know. I'd never do that to y'all. Just saying. Like, I'm no shade to him or anything, but I'd never like just like die off the face of the planet unless I'm really dead. Like, I would never just like leave like that. I think that's crazy. Yo, Anthony, welcome in, brother. Leave like, yo, what? Nah, I ain't gonna be leaving like that guy, friend. You got me fucked up. I found it. Yo, bro, this is like 2024. Goodbye, bear.
Here's what I needed from the bear.
Oh, I needed bear testicles? Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, no one be that guy. Then why'd you tell me to like leave like him? Like, what? Oh, that's all I've needed all this time in life. That's just crazy, friend. That's all I've been looking for. By the way, guys, I'm doing the DJ AI, so if you just hear some random dude start talking in the background, that's what that is. Bro, did y'all I don't know if you like hip hop or not, but have y'all been listening to the new Drake album, bro? That shit straight buns, bro. Like, it's buns, dude. Straight buns. DJ AI. Yeah, you can do that on Spotify. Literally just type in DJ and then there should be the first thing that pops up. The fish.
Wait, I can be a fish too.
Oh my god, it scared the shit out of me. Bro, why haven't I found... Bro, this was the Bro, this was, I use a DJ X on Spotify sometimes. Yeah. Because I get kind of sick of using the same stuff. Yo, welcome back, Hannah. Welcome, welcome.
I want to make sure. I can't go to the loosens it.
I don't want to clip that. How to make your own? Oh, this was like the COD era.
Or Batty, I think you're the only person that genuinely cares about this, but I hung out with my crush today.
Oh, how'd that go?
What? I got so offensive, bro.
Yeah, but like you're not a woman.
Damn, he just wanted me to be a woman. Damn. Are there any camos? I'm close. I need one more headshot.
Okay, either this guy has some nice fingers, or...
What? He has nice fingers? Dude,
you
gotta get some context.
He's... Oh... You can't just say that.
There's no way.
Not ask about it. Nice fingers.
Okay, so... Actually, by the way he's moving, I think he's just got some good fingers. So basically,
I appreciate the likes, Hannah.
Two weapon types in this game. There's rocket launchers and snipers, which require instead of waiting for it to recover. The context is why am I talking about the fingers?
Yeah,
the
bro,
game
that's funny.
is
The fingers.
talking about their name because they'll
Nice fingers.
no. I mean, if they might think that you're talking about their nails. They might think that you're.
Oh no, I might. So wait, story time about sleeping story.
She just sighed at me.
That kind of reminds me.
Oh God, everybody's turning into me.
That reminds me when I was younger. I used to snore so fucking loud, so much that my parents couldn't take it anymore. They had to take my tonsils out. Wow, that was a really short story, Mal. Oh, Mal. My job interview.
I have 2 interviews this week. Yeah, so
Bro, this was when I was in Colorado still.
Wherever you're watching this, whether it's Twitter, TikTok, whatever. So I had a job interview at this gas station, right? You know, I applied online.
Right, you taking too long. That was the whole takeaway. Ooh, we got some armor for Grendel. He's like a lion gladiator. Bro, look at my model twitching out. Just get to drilling. Yeah, I guess he's a furry, guys. What? That was that. I don't know, man. I'm not getting any of these like clips. I'm just kind of like, I don't know. It's just like, eh. The whimper audio business is crazy. Beware of sea serpent.
Well, I don't want to fuck with him. But I want to see him, though. Oh, shit. Is that like a... there's like a green big one fighting, and then there's like a small red one.
Yeah, that's a... Oh, what's it called? Kelpie?
Mmm.
Something like that. You can...
Hello, how are you?
I don't know about the sea dragon, but you can take the Kelpie, the horse thing, and have it as a water mount.
Will it attack on sight?
Oh yeah, this motherfucker chased me, bro.
It will mess you up.
There was another thing that came out the water trying to eat me.
The waters are dangerous. Ooh, there's cherry blossoms over here.
Yo, I really appreciate the sharing the live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wait, did I go in a big ass circle? I can't tell.
Just one of you because you were tasty.
No, I didn't. Hey, don't eat me yet. I just got here. I'm sorry. He just started freaking out at me.
Hey, what the fuck?
I just got on this island, man. What the? He's on land.
This might be the one.
Oh my god. And these birds. I'm gonna die.
It's for sure the one. Yeah, it's got to be.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
He's really chasing after me, man.
Oh shit, he is.
Oh my god. What the fuck is this place?
He is out for blood.
Yeah. Oh, tons of coal here.
Look at me just get sidetracked, and I'm going to get my...
bird. Fuck you. I got a shovel. This is not a friendly island.
I honestly love this mod pack that Mr. Ryu put together.
That's all I want.
Does he ever, like, come after me again? Alright. Let's use this. What did I even call this clip? Oh, shit. What did I call it? Beware of sea serpent. Okay. Okay. I also got a new CPU chat. My computer like working fast. Yeah, dude. I just kind of said, fuck it. I really couldn't afford it, but it's all good. Beware of sea serpent. How do I want to do this? I haven't done this on my little chibi character in a while. The Chibbler. Bro, why isn't effects on here? Bro, what? Editing. Oh, bruh, I don't have my presets. It's all good. Track my key 2. And we kind of just need to find yeah, I don't even really need all of this. I just want this and this. Boom. Then we gotta get it like that. Dun, dun, dun. And we kind of want it in the middle of both my eyes. Well, I don't want to fuck with him. Yep. But I want to see him, though. Oh, shit. Is that like a... there's like... Oh... Because we can't mess this part up. Because... Yeah, like that. Well, I don't want to fuck with him. But I want to see him, though. Oh, shit. Okay. Then we just... What's that?
Is that like a there's like a green big one fighting, and then there's like a small red one.
Yeah, that's a...
Here, I'm gonna shuffle Mr. DJ again. Yo, I love this song. I'm gonna get you back. But fine, don't get personal. What is it? 720 by 1280? Yes, sir. That's real milk. Are you cool? Madder than we do. I think that's like good size. Yeah. Whatever we want. And then we're gonna put Mr. Ryu on the top. What do we got? Yeah, let's put him like in the center. Personal. Well, I don't want to fuck with him. But I want to see him, though. Oh, shit. Is that like a... there's like a green big one fighting, and then there's like a small red one.
Yeah, that's a... Oh, what's it called? Kelpie?
Hmm.
Something.
Well, I don't want to fuck with him. Alright, let's get the chopping. Well, I don't want to fuck with him. I gotta... fuck with him. But I want to see him, though. But I want to see him, though. Oh, shit. Is that like a skeleton? Is that like a there's Yo Donnie, welcome in, bro. Appreciate your love. There's like a green big one fighting, and then there's like a small red one. Hello, how are you?
I don't know about the sea dragon, but you can tame the kelpie. Dangerous. Ooh, there's cherry blossoms over here.
Yo, I really appreciate the sharing the live. Yo, I really appreciate the sharing the live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wait. I don't know why. Whenever I was streaming this, I could hear Ryu like so loud on my headphones. I couldn't hear him. Did I go in the big ass circle? I can't tell.
That loud on the stream. Ready for me, yo?
No, I didn't. Hey, don't eat me yet. I just got here. I'm sorry. I just got here. I'm sorry.
My fault.
He just started freaking out at me. What the I just got on this island, man. What the What the I just got on this island, man. What the He's on land. He's on land.
Oh, he is? Oh, shit, he is. Oh, he is? Oh, oh, shit, he is.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Fucking voice crack, bro.
And these birds. And these birds. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh my god! He's really chasing after me, man.
Oh, shit, he is.
Oh my god. What the fuck is this place?
He is out for blood.
But I kind of miss missing with Mr. Ryu.
He is out for blood. He is out for blood.
Yeah. Oh, tons of coal here. Weird ass purple tree in the middle. You know what? Fuck you, bird.
Sort of like another encounter with the sea guy. I don't think so. Here, we're gonna shorten this.
I don't want to fuck with him, but I want to see him though. Oh shit. There's like a green big one fighting, and then there's like a small red one.
Yeah, that's a... Oh, what's it called? Kelpie?
Mmm. Hello, how are you? Will it attack on sight?
Yeah, sea dragon.
Will it attack on sight?
Yeah, sea dragon. It will mess you up.
There was another thing that came out the water trying to eat me.
The waters are dangerous. Ooh, there's cherry blossoms over here.
Yeah, just delete all of that. Oh, I did it. Hey, don't eat me yet. I just got here. Hey, don't eat me yet. I just got here. I'm sorry.
It will mess you up. It will mess you up.
There was another thing that came out the water. There was another thing that came out the water trying to eat me. Oh, I did it. Hey, don't eat me yet. I just got here. I'm sorry. He just started freaking out at me. What the I just got on this island, man. What the He's on land.
Oh, he is? Oh, shit, he is.
Oh, my God. And these birds. I'm going to die.
Most likely. Most likely. Most likely.
I'm going to die.
Most likely.
Hey. Oh my God! He's really chasing after me, man.
I don't know why it sounds so different. Probably because I was here in the morning. I probably sound. My voice is always so like fucked up in the morning. I sound like more deeper than I actually am. Yeah, just delete that.
Oh my God.
He is out for blood.
Well, I don't want to fuck with him, but I want to see him though. Oh shit.
It's just that old man coming out, yo.
There's like a green big one fighting, and then there's like a small red one. Will it attack on sight?
Yeah, sea dragon. It will mess you up.
There was another thing that came out the water trying to eat me. Oh, I did it. Hey, don't eat me yet. I just got here. I'm sorry. No. Oh shit. There's like a green big one fighting, and then there's like a small red one. Will it attack on sight? small red one. Will it attack on sight?
And then I gotta like boost his volume. You barely hear him. He's like in the background.
Oh.
Yeah, like right here. We gotta up him up by like what? 15?
That will mess you up.
There was another thing that came out the water, Johnny.
Yeah, like plus 15 seems pretty accurate.
Gonna eat me. Oh, I did it. Hey, don't eat me yet. I just got here. I'm sorry.
I don't know when's the last time I screamed like that, bro.
He just started freaking out at
When you gonna
me.
go?
What the? I just got on this island, man. He's on land.
Yeah, then we just go here plus 15.
And
Oh, he is? Oh, shit. He is? Oh, shit, he is.
oh my god. Oh my god. And these birds. I'm gonna die.
Likely.
Yeah, no, it's plus 15. Oh, damn. Let's not do that. I said plus 115.
Oh my god. Oh my god. He's really chasing after me, man.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Is.
Oh my god.
He is out for blood.
Hell yeah. Sweet. I think it was like a minute and 30 clip into 45 seconds.
Well, I don't want to fuck with him, but I want to see him though. Oh shit. There's like a green big one fighting, and then there's like a small red one. Will it attack on sight?
That will mess you up.
There was another thing that came out the water trying to eat me. Oh, I did it. Hey, don't eat me yet. I just got here. I'm sorry. He just started freaking out at me. What the? I just got on this island, man. What the? He's on land.
Oh, he is? Oh, shit, he is.
Oh my god. And these birds. I'm gonna die.
Most likely.
I gotta figure out what's a good like intro clip to this. Never ever.
Hold on 1 second, chat. I'm gonna use the restroom. Yo, yo, yo. I have a banana. Give some. I've been like fixing my diet a lot. I made this ramen, but I put a lot of spinach. I put 2 eggs in it. And I'm also gonna be making my own like low carb pizza. Pizza. Gotta. Okay, I want to watch something, bro. High protein yummers. Mm-hmm. Bro, this is fucking DJ, dog. Bro, you want to watch some Joe? Loki been getting into watching Kenji on YouTube. Someone play Tomodachi Life. Yo! Yeah, Kenji is the GOAT. But Loki, I've been watching Joe more than Kenji. I'm not gonna lie. not gonna lie to you. I'm a traitor. I know. I can't believe it. It's banana time. Good boop.
Indonesia's deadliest ritual is getting worse. A rock fight. Oh my god, they're actually throwing like fucking full-size rocks at each other.
Dun dun dun.
That's wild to think that, like, if you throw, you know when they say like somebody got stoned to death in medieval times? Like, how long did that take to die from that? I feel like one good stone to the temple and you're probably gone instantly. Like, not hours. You have a whole crowd of people chucking rocks at your head and your half of your body's just like fucking dug into the ground. I think like a minute and you're dead.
It's a ritual where people break limbs. They lose eyes. And
that's how we ban people. We stone them to death.
What the fuck?
Not like you bring to home and then die in home. No.
Died on the field.
On the field.
Oh. This
on the field, do they stop the games if that happens, or do they keep going?
I think they keep going.
Solar. It's a ritualized horseback warfare on the remote tribal island of Sumba in Indonesia.
I see some police around just in case anything spills out into like a real battle.
Oh, like people actually get like genuinely pissed at each other and start trying to hurt each other? What is this though? Is this a game, or are they just throwing like, I don't understand, is there rules? Because they're throwing like sharp fucking spears at each other.
Yeah, what if you hit the crowd, bro? They're sitting so close.
Impale you?
No worries at all.
The whole idea is that blood has to hit the field here so that it's not spilled outside of these events.
Is the Pasola dangerous to participate in?
He says it's dangerous, but I'm not scared because I believe in it.
But that belief system is being replaced.
With motorbikes?
And the new gods, they don't come with the same kind of rules.
Bro, I swear to God, if they're replacing it with horses in like spears to motorbikes and stones, that's so much worse.
Too violent now.
Too violent, yeah. That's what they scare.
And what happens when the ritual stops being sacred? Well, by the end of this video,
oh my God, did the police tear gas everyone?
You'll see what happens when things start to get completely out of control. And we get stuck in the middle of some pretty dicey situations.
I don't know if this is a sport. It says it's a ritual, but is it a sport or like a tradition of sorts? Because what's that, what's the one in Rome? Calcio Historico. Have you ever seen that shit? That's scary. Maybe not as scary as this. Calcio Historico is like a football predecessor, and they actually fist fight in the middle of the arena. Like they beat the shit out of each other. I'm pretty sure it's like a tournament once a year, and you're only allowed to play for a team if you were born there, and you have to be in a certain part of Italy to play. Originated in the early Middle Ages in Italy.
Is it just me, but sometimes I feel like Joe has a gay voice. Like, just the way he talks, he's got, like, sass to him, man. Like, I'm telling you. Yo, Solvanox! Welcome in, bro! How you doing?
Is there a video of Calcio Historico? I would never even join this shit. This is, like, terrifying. There's, like,
I'm doing pretty good, man.
Goals are to
I've
actually
been
just,
doing
like,
better.
fist fight.
Joe pisses me off. I don't know. Everyone got some sass. Like you do. Wow.
You see how they're like holding each other down?
What about him pisses you off though? So.
I'm like they're wrestling. There's dudes that their whole point is to like pin people down so they can't move. Where's like the start of a round? I want to see somebody like fist.
What is Joe Bar doing in my arsonist lair? Yo, Froggo, welcome in, bro. I feel like it's been a minute. It's been a minute, bro.
It's kind of like rugby and handball, but they're also, you see how he almost just tried to kick the shit out of him? Like, they're allowed to hurt each other. Do they got like a Calcio, Storico?
I don't even know where this is coming from.
Best hits. Best fights. Where's the here comes...
I don't know. He's just like someone I can't enjoy watching. There's like nothing that like, I don't know, like pissed you off specifically, and then that's why you don't want to watch them. I think for me, the reason why I like watching him, he feels less surface level, if you know what I mean. Like, have you guys ever had like surface level friends where it's like you can't really go that in depth with people? I like Joe, but he goes too loud sometimes. Yeah, I think the reason why I like Joe is just because, I don't know, I feel like... Oh, you guys got ads right now? Rip. Let me know when you're back. Bro, I wish I could just abolish ads. We're so back. Okay. I think the reason why I like Joe is because, one, I feel like a lot of creators, they aren't like actually like themselves, and I feel like this dude is. Like, whether you agree with any of his opinions or whatever, he just says what he actually thinks, you know? I feel like a lot of people don't it's like there's people that can either connect with that or they just like really don't like that. I don't know. I enjoy it.
Fun sport.
But like there will be some times where he reacts to stuff and he pauses way too much. I know that's like kind of like the point of the react, but sometimes he just like goes off script a lot. And I'm just like kind of like, bro, like, can we at least watch like a minute in before we pause?
Friday brings us to Florence.
True. He just sounds like a dude just with his cam on. Yeah, no, literally. Like, it's like you know, he gets back from the gym. He's like, all right, let's start stream, and then he just like says whatever.
They're fist fighting in the middle of the game.
Fun Sport Friday brings us to Florence. We're watching.
Oh my God!
A game in which you'll never get.
He also has like a philosophy channel, and I don't know. I feel like a lot of people, they don't like think very deeply with themselves, and I think that's like kind of annoying sometimes.
Yes, it's so simple. The front line's box. They just try to kick each other.
And that's what I meant by like service level. Like, you know, I don't know. He just kind of talks about whatever he's actually interested in. And I'm not just talking about like cars, fucking sports and shit. I'm talking about like his own like ideas that he actually thinks about outside of stream. And he shares it with people.
So they have less
whether you agree or don't.
Play the simplest game. You just try to put that ball.
Yeah, you just fucking slump him. He just faints in the middle of the fucking arena. You go, okay, on to the next guy. You get third partied. Imagine that. You're winning a fight. Some dude comes up behind you, hits you with a fucking haymaker.
Booking.com has all
Man,
kinds
fuck
of
you, Miss
things.
Picky.
Because a romantic hotel works for some,
Is that a mirror?
but not others. Find exactly what you're booking for. Booking.com, booking.yeah.
You're not tired, you're just making too many decisions, starting with your outfit. Stitch Fix helps eliminate exactly that.
Bro, imagine coming from a Twitch ad just to watch me get 2 ads in a row on YouTube. Miss Piggy hate is not tolerated. I'm sorry, man. Fuck being superficial. All my homies are curious and actively delving into their own minds. Yeah, and what you're saying, Fran, like I don't think there's like no thought behind his words, but I think there's a lot of thought behind his words, depending like what the topic is, obviously. But I think that's why I get really annoyed with this chat, because they're all like brainless fucking like turds, right? And he's not. And I feel like the audience he has was not the audience he needs.
The signal for these battles all
Like
over
they might as well have all just rocks for brains. Genuinely.
Worms. Sea worms. They spawn all along the coast.
Are those the ones that crawl up your penis when you pee in the water?
Blind in their billions.
We are just off the front of the...
Or is that a parasite? I learned that when I was younger on like a Discovery show.
Yeah. That's what I
like,
mean. There's no like
forever
hesitation.
after
Like
that,
he isn't
I've
like
always been,
scared
afraid
to say
pee in-
something. He legit goes to like single neuron activity to having profound conversation. Yeah. I feel like the audience he has doesn't really correlate to what he wants.
Like open water. It's a fish.
But you know that isn't really
Like
something
some-
you can control.
There's some sort of fish or bacteria. That's a myth. It's not. There's like a parasite or something that like crawls up your dick hole in like freshwater rivers or something.
Corosso. Here on Sumba, this is sold at every market. Is a traditional...
He's Joe Einstein. There's a bunch of goobers. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. Like, obviously, I bet he does have a good amount of chatter, but the most of the ones that chat, it's just so annoying, bro. Joe Oppenheimer.
protein source just for the food value of it.
Do you cook it?
Like,
brightly colored.
Like, I don't know if you guys know he has this channel, but it's called Philosophy. Like, he genuinely like talks about like serious shit or just things that he just wants to like think about and like just share. Like, Karl Marx, what the fuck? Like, he talks about fucking war, the feeling of nostalgia. The faster you go, the time slower is. Like, what? Like, you know what I mean? Like, no one like thinks about this shit. Like, and he just talks and talks, like, just face straight to the camera. I don't know, man. I think it's cool. It's definitely unique. Profound equals did Karl Marx predict to Mr. Beast? Yeah, I did not expect that.
Or bacteria. That's a myth. It's not. There's like a parasite or something that like crawls up your dick hole in like freshwater rivers or something.
What?
Corosso. Here on Sumba, this is sold at every market.
It might be
It's a
true. I just didn't want to know it.
Protein source just for the food value of it.
Do you cook it?
Brightly colored.
Ew.
Gooey looking. But for the...
They kind of look like airheads. Like little ropes or something.
Ew.
That you would have at like a movie theater.
Kind of gooey looking.
I doubt they taste like that, though.
But for the people of Sumba, it means one thing.
Yo, Alex, I think that's your name. I can't read the font, but thank you for the follow.
Beautiful lagoon, packing them.
Those are like sour
Solar
ropes.
has its
Death
own
noodles.
twist.
Yeah, it
The
looks like a
Yale is
parasite that's
part
just
of
going to
the
be living in your
Or
body.
Kandiru, and they swim up your penis in open water. Yeah, that's horrifying.
Or most of them. So those who are not out all night participating in the tribal fight clubs, they swarm the beaches by the thousands at night. Headlamps, nets, families, kids, collecting this rare delicacy.
Time to put in some soup. Ew.
the dude that lives in Indonesia. Wait, are you peeing in the water right now? Yeah, no, the water's a little... Don't pee in the water.
It's okay, I'm told, dude.
Don't pee in the water.
There you go, you got a rock. There's one here. Ooh.
Alright.
That thing could swim up there.
Oh, I'm out of here, right?
Yes, we're killing it.
Whoa.
Toothpick fish. Wait, let me look that up. Sorry, we're so off topic right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, he just like goes
It says
off.
it's a
He just does
kangaroo,
random
but it's
shit.
very rare. Dude, imagine this thing swimming up your penis, though.
Like, I think that's like one of my pet peeves. Y'all, I don't know if you guys like really don't like this either, but when I'm trying to watch a movie or I'm really locked in on a show, a Netflix show, whatever, and I'm watching it with friends, and if there's someone who keeps pausing the show and keeps telling me like things about the show that I just want to like figure out for myself, like, bro, I can't stand people who just constantly talk while I'm trying to watch something. Like, that is probably like top 2 pet peeves in the world, bro. Like, that drives me nuts. It makes me want to do heinous crimes.
Wow. Oh, that is Che Worms.
So many.
Yeah! Oh my god, he's gonna eat it right now? I thought you were gonna cook it or something.
Knowing that these traditions exist legit gives me a good feeling, such a good feeling for humanity.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Frago, you're gonna be like the last human on the planet.
Oh my god.
You're gonna have to make like 9,000 kids in 1 year, bro.
Ah, dude, you should have just ripped it.
Yeah, you can. It's good, bro. It's like, salty. Kind of explodes, creamy.
Salty, right?
Yeah, man, that's wild.
Straight raw dogging some deadly sour ropes.
I think I could get down that, no problem, comparable to like balut or there's certain, it might be in Indonesia. There's certain areas in like East Asian countries where they eat like live fish. Could not do that.
Yeah, that's gross.
I think Andrew Fraser did that. It's squids. No, there's squids.
Just
and then
raw
live
fish?
Andrew Fraser live fish. He did it with that one dude that wears a bandana. Yeah.
We went fishing. It took forever, but we caught a good.
Wait, right here.
Sour vinegar. Oh my god, I would never do that. I would not catch one.
Bro, what is going on?
So he grabbed the fish, he put it in the salad.
That shit fucking jumps into your mouth.
Dude, what is going on?
No, I would not eat that. I would not eat that.
Bro, swimming in your digestive system.
Yo, their faces, because it's like, you're next, buddy. Like, you're the guy. Like, you're like, oh no, you're fucking with me. Oh no, you're actually eating it. With bones? Well, their bones are so small. That's less of a concern. I would just be like, could I kill it? Because it moving in my mouth I would immediately throw up.
It's yummy.
Hơi mặn một chút. Little bit.
I'm being dead serious. Like, holy shit, we're so cool that all over the world where our communities with very kind of fascinating traditions built over years. Yeah, that is true. That is true. That's pretty cool.
A little bit salty. That's his only critique.
Probably traditions I won't ever partake in, but they're pretty cool.
Andrew, please, I don't want to be rude.
I think I need to go to the bathroom. Just fucking run out of there, dude.
Here's the salad.
Yo, CZ, Burger Man.
Find your fish. There's some big ones in there.
Wow, I don't see a world where you could eat that one while it's alive. I'm getting this little fucker. Oh wait, no, one's dead. I'm grabbing the dead one. I'm grabbing the dead one right there.
There. Bro. Yeah.
Are we legit gonna do this?
Thank you, CZ.
It's Mike alive. Oh.
I appreciate it.
You don't have to do it. Dude, you just give it one firm bite to kill it.
Ew.
Wow.
Is it swimming in your mouth? Just try to enjoy it.
You hear it. You hear it.
A little bit. Andrew, don't be rude.
Imagine feeling it in your mouth. Ew. So, CC, I don't know if you're... it's a live fish just swimming in his mouth while he's eating it, and he's killing it inside his mouth. He probably felt the eye popping
really
inside his
spicy,
mouth.
So I wouldn't taste it.
Bones, bro. Bones? You got a lunch fish.
Are the bones?
Oh, dude, eating the fins.
I mean.
Okay, yeah, we're getting so off topic. All right, back to the deadliest ritual.
In the morning, once the worms finally.
like where I'm from, there's a holiday just called St. John, and everyone makes family plans to cook bread rolls, and you get to hang out, and have fun. Well, that sounds sick. But I'm talking about like traditions, like foods they eat, like in fucking like, whether it's like fucking India, Africa, and all that shit. Fucking throwing stones at people for the pleasure of fun. Like that just sounds crazy, bro.
Disappear. The Ratu chieftains chant their final prayers, and the Pasola battles officially.
But yeah, no,
begin.
that sounds sick. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Like, I'm not partaking in those kind of traditions. I'm not gonna get a little string and put a little rock to it and just try to chuck it at people. You know, like it doesn't really sound that fun.
Bro, being a front row person in the crowd's got. Whoa! Look at the fucking. Look at this place. What? Look at the wall.
Like this is the space they do it in, right? What if they miss and they just like fucking hit someone in the crowd, man?
Water. This place is beautiful. Sambu? What's the name of it? Or Samba?
There's people coming in from all over Sumba. There's trucks coming in. We saw horses.
My buddy yearns to ragdoll at 30 miles per hour downhill.
Rolling in last night, like having to travel halfway across the island just to get here on time.
Teams from competing.
Get a body cam, bro, or a head cam.
And they descend from those huge thatched boomers, the traditional houses that tower over just about everything here. And they form.
What is the point of a roof that large? Not a roof, yeah, like a.
He's got a point there.
What does that do?
And they form these massive circles on the flat, open ground that's.
It's for heat. Oh.
For solar for centuries.
Ball knowledge.
It's a gorgeous village right on the ocean here. Still really traditional, filled with these traditional graves. Some of them holding the bodies of men that have died in the exact same battles that everybody is about to watch.
They bury outside the village.
Ah, wow.
Yeah.
Because they don't want like the bad luck to come into the village.
Yeah.
So they must do it outside.
Yeah.
Now they're grandstands. People sit on them, kids climb on them, and nobody thinks
Wow, the graves. So there's people buried under these.
twice.
Guys, there are some ridiculously young kids out here today in this Pasola. Like, it is crazy.
Imagine he just gets hit by a rock right now.
Maybe.
That kid's battling?
No shot.
12.
Normally,
Bro must wants to like go down quick, bro. He's like, I don't even want to live, bro.
And do some ritual praying, and then there were like circling thing with the.
All right, bro. I'm gonna say right now, throwing these sticks versus whatever this guy's holding is very unfair. Dude, that is this like, is this one that's in play? This is an actual fucking spear. And it looks like a steel rod. That looks just somebody
Gets absolutely predator droned by a stone.
chucking that at your
That's
head.
killing someone. Pay to win, pay to win.
This Pasola can start.
No, it's pay to think, bro. Like, or think to pay. They just weren't using their brain. Bro, we're just gonna see someone die in this video.
This guy didn't always time.
Ref, he got the battle pass.
Still staying up late?
Oh my god.
With Echo AI, get the ultimate companion for your playtime.
You know what?
But what are the rules? How many members on a team? Are there 10 people a team? It seems like there's 30 people running out here. Oh fuck no.
Oh shit.
Yo, look how deep he's getting on the horse though. Woo!
Knock that bitch out.
Young man, sit up straight.
All right, I got you.
Yo, you get hit in the eye, you're actually blind. If you get hit in the eye, you're.
It's like playing airsoft, but fucking insane.
Ooh, it hits a horse.
Like, poor horse, man. Does the horse even know, like, he's doing this right now? He's like, oh, it's all fun, and then he gets fucking whacked in the face.
The fucking head. Oh my god. Yo,
At least give the horse
lame these
armor.
horses have to be to not fucking start bucking.
So the horse doesn't get hurt. Right? Damn.
A sporting event? Sporting is like the closest thing I've come to. A ritualistic event?
Well, he just flipped off the camera. Hey, buddy, let's settle down. Oh, wait, no, he didn't.
Thing I've come to. A ritualistic event like it's sort of supposed to be to keep the beef on the field. To really get a chance, a good score on someone to hit them, you've got to get pretty damn close with your horse.
Oh, wait, so there's scorekeepings off hits, but who's keeping track?
At least they're
Are there
decorated.
refs? You get points for hitting the people.
But obviously, the closer you get, the closer you are to their team, and you're going to get hit by.
This seems like one of those games that's really fun to be a part of until you get hit. This is like when you're like a kid and you go paintballing for the first time, and it's like super fun, and then you get hit in like the throat with a paintball, and you go, "This sucks. This is no longer."
This feels
fun."
like insane dad lore.
Riders circling in and out, giving a horse the break
I can
every
see
now
it.
and then. They chew through as much beetle nut as they can get their hands
Oh my god, I want to try beetle nut. I want to try beetle nut one time.
on, and then
Every time I watch like foreign travel YouTubers, they're always like, the people here love beetle nut.
smoking endless cigarettes, Indonesian style. Guys, those guys are eating some kind of like hardened tobacco or beetle nut. I've never seen anything like it. It's like rolled up in this rope and compressed, whatever it is.
Ew.
And you just chew on it. Pretty impressive.
Ew. No, how's that impressive?
Sick in the fucking Indonesia Samba region. Some local hands me a black disc and just goes, chew it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm just
I'm good,
vomiting in the
bro.
corner. Oh my god, that's a full armored car. I had this in GTA.
SWAT vehicles you'll see at all these events here. I mean, if you think a bunch of guys rocking around with machetes throwing spears at each other doesn't occasionally boil over into some pretty wild tribal violence, well, you don't know Indonesia.
Night Shark, is that the name of the car?
And so, you know, you gotta be prepared.
You know, once I went to a traditional horseback competition in Indonesia, falls asleep immediately.
You can feel how
Yo,
dangerous.
that guy's got a fucking arm on him. Dude, if that hit him, I actually think he would die.
You can feel
Look at that.
how dangerous it is. Just about everyone who participates in these events knows somebody who has died. People have lost eyes, they've broken limbs, and there's just no way you can
Oh
make
my god, get trampled by
an
a
event
horse.
like this truly safe.
This
Have
does
you ever
not.
been injured in
The
the
Tom Brady of Indonesia.
Di sini. Ya. Pas di sini darah keluar darah. A string in here, stick, and then his blood. It is
Wow. How long did it take to recover?
1 minggu. 1 week.
Oh. I understand he used to compete in Pasolas. Which one?
Di Pasola Lamboya di Hobakala. In Lamboya Pasola in Hobakala.
Is that what happened to his eye?
Iya bisa.
He lost his eye in this.
Can he tell me what happened?
How was that worth it, bro?
Dia lempar kayu. They throw the spear, so he's just like, you know, just moving that.
Yeah.
And then the spear's not hit that. Hit him.
When I was in Indonesia, I lost my eye to a game.
Like,
Still won.
Like 3 times. And then there are 4 times when he's like tried to move that, but it's already dead.
Came right into his eye.
Saya sejak dari kuda. Yeah, he fell from the horse's neck.
Oh.
Pada saat itu saya jatuh. So he tried to take out.
It is the fuck around find out sport.
But it's quite hard. One of the participant also, you know, just step on his head and then took out the.
What? It was lodged into his skull, and his teammate went and ripped it out of his head. I would think that he would definitively die. If I saw somebody that was on my team get a spear stuck in their eye, and I had to rip it out because he couldn't pull it out of his head. Oh my God.
I mean, yeah, if you did that, would that mean that you murdered him if you're the one that pulled it out?
So their spears just like stick in his eyes.
So they had to it was so deep that they needed to hit their foot on his face and pull it out. He could have died. Does he feel lucky that he didn't die?
Not really.
He's lucky.
Yeah, but then just like he compete next year, like.
Very lucky. Wow.
Like maybe he didn't have the intent of like, you know, obviously killing that person, but like he would definitely be involved. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Circle is now getting smaller and smaller. The fence has been completely defeated. I mean, it was just a couple of pieces of string. I think it was inevitable. We are slowly pushing them into this kind of like circle of death. The two teams closer together. More and more action. Harder and harder to avoid these spears.
What? So as the game goes on, the crowd closes in. So it's like a Fortnite zone. Oh my God. Dude, they're literally zone moving in, bro. They're making the circle smaller.
And what starts out tame builds.
Sugar Ray killed a man in a boxing match. Not the same since there's contracts, but I guess not.
Oh.
Yeah, no, these guys are just living off hopes and dreams.
So bad, dude. Like, even if it doesn't hit you straight on, like you're getting hit in the head with a wooden stick. Full speed.
That's your contract.
Yeah, imagine Shohei Ohtani on one of these fucking horses. That'd be crazy, dude.
Kids are getting hit. Tensions are rising. Anyone who's...
Or, actually, not Shohei Ohtani. Because they kind of throw it like a javelin. Imagine they get one of those, like, world record German javelin throwers to fucking get on one of these horses. Start chucking sticks.
Kids are getting hit.
That'd be scary.
Tensions are rising. Anyone who's getting hit wants their own back.
Yeah, like these poor horses,
like,
man.
What counts as a hit? Like, if it hits him sideways, that count as a hit?
You see quickly how it works. He got nailed, but he straps his head up and he goes back right in front of the other team and sort of taunts them back, like, try it again. You want to get hit, you cannot show weakness, you can't show you've been beaten. In fact,
yo, that guy throws actual fucking darts.
Get that guy back. And that's when you start to feel the genuine competition, the grudge match.
Would you compete for 10K? Yeah, if I get to wear full bubble armor. I'm gonna be real, I don't even think I could ride a horse like this. I think we're not factoring in, it's not just throwing it, like, they're on an animal right now. Like, that alone's probably one of the hardest parts of this, is that they're actively controlling a horse while they're leaning over and throwing shit at each other.
I mean, people go to see a rally, one piece of metal laying on dirt, like 6 feet away from the crowd.
Oh my God, imagine you catch it.
All I'm saying, bro, if I was watching this shit, I'd be all the way back here, bro. Where this dude is. I ain't being up front. yeah, right, sure, bro.
This looks so fun though. That's the problem, dude. Like this looks dangerous, but it's like I get why they're doing it.
When one person scores a hit, the whole side of the field that scores the hit, they're going to go ballistic and more ballistic depending upon how successful that hit was.
Oh, so there's no score.
Bro, I'm just like devouring these ships, bro. They're small bags though.
When you hit somebody with your spear, I see like people celebrate.
Bagaimana perasaannya Bapak? Bos, senang. Yeah.
It feels like really proud.
Really proud.
Yeah. You see guys come off at speed. Spears hitting at awkward angles.
Care some?
The
I got
horses
some
must also die
barbecue.
in the Pasola, right? They must break legs and stuff because I see them like fall over.
I got one of them like party packs. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the sub was also die on the shoulder.
They run into each other. Oh, that's crazy, huh? Horses sliding, slipping, breaking their legs and getting carted off the field. Don't worry.
Oh, see, that's fucked because then they gotta kill the horse.
Sorry. All that meat's getting used tonight.
My
Are
fault.
there particular riders that have beef against each other that are like looking for the Pasola to vent that anger?
Memangnya
Bless you, dude. Appreciate it.
is for revenge, but it's not the point.
That's not the purpose of the Pasola. Was he ever able to hit the guy who did it back or not yet?
Yeah, that's why he still he told it. Yeah.
Still, he's trying.
Still it.
Damn, he's still trying? Nah, bro. I be going in and sleep like, I'm gonna get your fucking eye back. And then implant that shit in my head.
You know, if they have no horses, he's like,
He's bummed out. He's disappointed. I swear, guys, sometimes two people seem to hit each other. And it just sort of depends whose tribe shouts the loudest, cheers the loudest. It sort of like takes the win, if you get what I mean.
Chat, how long do you think it would take you to learn how to be like a part of this and hold your own? I think if you gave me 3
Nah, cause why
months
he sitting
and
right there,
every
bro?
day I
Why he
rode a
sitting right
horse,
there?
That would be the hardest part. Just learning how to ride a horse efficiently to where you could cut corners and not fall off. But it would be like 8 hours a day.
Bro, like literally, I be wearing like gladiator armor with a riot shield, bro, coming to this event.
Every day. Oh! Oh my god!
Tempers will flare, even at the more tame events. The villages that don't have massive disputes going on outside of the
Just
field.
a juggernaut standing in front row.
Yeah, they worry about like people not gonna come to Pasola because they're scared.
It's too violent now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what they're scared.
There's just frequent separations between crowd members and participants alike. People stepping in, carting off riders who are furious about one thing or another. All right, just as it was getting a little bit heated, the rat.
Yeah, this would be...
My fault, y'all, my
somebody
fault.
earlier was like, this should be in the U.S. This would go even worse.
From the other village
in the U.S.
Sort of headed over here, may make peace a little bit.
Like, you couldn't have a crowd.
Some army guys got involved. I think it's sorting out. We got some.
Yeah, somebody would bring a gun. I didn't want to say it, but you said it. So yeah, no, there would be. Yeah, somebody would bring a gun and shoot someone.
Most friendly soccer
And
match.
That would be. You hold this event in the U.S. That's how it would end.
Please walk in the middle of the field.
Yeah, in the
Push into the
U.S.
sides again.
Yeah, those are legit soldiers. Yeah.
All right, so like, when does the event end? Like, is the event over now? Because there's just like so many people in the field.
Bro's just
he's
whacking
official,
them.
telling them to back the fuck up.
It's a big crowd. It seems like we're like an hour in. It feels like we're just getting really
Whack 'em,
started.
whack
It's
'em.
really getting heated. People are really getting into the mood of it. These big waves of guys rolling. And when you understand this island, you get why they need it. Sumba is one island. 1 million people, but it has
1 million people live on that single island.
Damn.
people, but it has almost a dozen languages. Are they similar languages?
Dozen languages.
Or are they, like if you hear one of them, can you kind of understand or not really?
Not really. Not really.
Wow. So there's 1 million people living on like an island the size of like New Jersey.
Yeah. What if they like pierce the camera, bro? Like,
And
that
there's
would
12
suck.
different natively spoken languages. How do they communicate?
Bro
Like,
just
how
said,
does
"Fuck
that
it, we ball."
society function? I never understand that. And that's like my own perspective because obviously I've grown up in the U.S., not like Europe where it's like in the U.S., the average person speaks English and that's it. Then maybe English, Spanish, or something like, you know, English, Spanish, English, and
show me,
German,
baby.
English and Russian. But like most of the time it's just English. So like even in European countries, like if you're in Switzerland, I think they speak like 3 or 4 languages as like official languages, but having 12 languages is in one part of Indonesia alone. Somebody said translators, but like that's just inefficient on a day-to-day basis. Like you got to be interacting in a workplace. I'm not saying like a workplace like you're at an office job, but I'm saying like you're in a society Like, you have to communicate with people that you don't understand.
But maybe one or two words kind of similar.
So with the older generation, they just kind of speak the local language.
Yeah.
And then, but the younger ones can speak.
Yeah, they speak Bahasa because they go to school. They meet kind of person from.
Oh, so the younger generation is kind of learning like an individual language that they're all able to communicate with.
Outside, so yeah.
Think about that. That doesn't happen by accident. That happens because these communities have been isolated from each other, warring with each other for centuries.
Bruh.
And somehow, Solar stopped it from falling apart. No one really knows when it started. But the story they tell is this. A woman named Rambu Kamba was married to Umbu Dula. He went out to sea and he never came back. She thought he was dead, so she married another guy from a rival tribe. And I think you see where this is going already. When Umbu Dula returned, his wife was gone. So he's
What a
pissed,
whore.
and war breaks out. And Rambu Kamba, she's caught in between the two tribes. She's grief-stricken from all the death, and she throws herself off the cliffs into the ocean. Instead of dying, though, she becomes Nyale, these sea worms. And because she was gone, the tribes stopped warring. Instead, it became symbolic. This ritualistic war. This one battle every year.
Hold on. So, husband leaves. She gone for a bit. She thinks he's dead. Marries a new guy. The dude comes back. She can't live with it, so she jumps in the sea and then turns into sea worms?
When the Nyale come. When she comes back, they hold one Pasola, they settle everything on the field, and the rest of the year is off the table. And as kitschy as that story sounds, centuries kind of seems like it worked. One day of war.
No, it kind of seems like it works, but I'm going to have the... No, it definitely... It does make sense, and it's symbolic now, and it keeps peace between the different tribes that speak different languages. The only thing that, like, my brain is immediately popping up is, like, that's kind of reminiscent of, like, The Purge. Not in the sense of, like, all crimes legal, but they're having, like, violence one day a year to prevent violence outside of that one day. It's on a much lower... This is a more realistic, though, right? It's like, The Purge is a fictitious embodiment of, like, oh, you could just do anything and it's fine. Whereas this is like, there's still rules. It's just like, hey, this is our fight for the year.
But that is starting to change.
And they say it's from alcohol.
Yo, hamster, walk him in, bro.
The main problem is the worst. They can make the worst thing on it.
Oh, perselisihan sehari-hari itu doang bawa di kurung.
They're like looking for the fight. They're like football hooligans.
Did you say you dreamt of barking at women on the street?
You see, things are starting to change here. Alcohol is becoming a massive problem. So there's some problems with like alcohol and drugs coming into it.
Alcohol and drugs coming into the event or Indonesia in general?
There's alcohol, it's mostly alcohol.
So there's some alcohol problems.
And also the problems, they have like personal problems, outside of the Pasola.
So people are bringing their beef from outside of Pasola into Pasola. But usually the Marapu is upheld. Usually the Ratu are taken
like that,
seriously and people listen. And usually it gets contained on the field. Usually.
Now, they don't believe Ratu at all. So even Ratu say, please don't make a crowd and throwing rock. They're not gonna believe that. Even sometimes they're throwing rocks to Ratu.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. And this is where the Ratu just aren't enough anymore. Police have to physically move in.
Bro, look like an elf.
Aren't enough anymore. Police have to physically move in. But what happens when a sacred war stops becoming sacred? It's like a fake war. You can pretty easily see how it's...
Yeah, I feel like it's starting to make things worse, no? Like, they're kind of talking about problems in this area where people are getting too drunk and fighting instead of letting the tradition take its place. And I feel like now, instead of, like, it being violence and the rest of the year being normal, it's now, like, sparking more feuds in this day than it's solving.
Starts to turn into, like, a real war. If you've ever done any sparring,
Muay Thai, boxing, whatever. You know how it can get a little bit out of hand real quick when you're throwing spears at each other.
Bro,
And there's
just
a whole
staring at
lot
us.
involved. And there's bad blood. It goes a bit crazy.
The youth out here are beginning to be way more into motorbike culture than horse culture.
The horse culture is fading away in favor of...
Yeah, I feel like it's going to be way more dangerous if this at some point switches to, like, motorbikes. Like, if they stop... I understand the horses and, like, the horses dying is a problem, but, like, if they start riding motorbikes around and, like, fucking throwing sticks at each other, like, multiple...
Damn, this is a 42-minute video. I didn't even realize that.
Motorbike kids, these hotheads driving around, like to drink, go to these events, and throw stones. Today's event went smoothly, but apparently it doesn't always go that way. We're about to
42
head
damn
to some
minutes.
of the
That's
more
crazy.
dangerous Masolas. Dangerous from a crowd
With the
against
sport
development
bike.
perspective.
Yeah, what are they gonna do? Crashing each other now?
The thing that's carried those laws, the beliefs, the faith system here, that made the Ratu matter. Now, it's kind of fading.
So actually they're kind of worried that the fight culture will stop people coming.
Yeah, that's that they worry. And that's they ruin the traditional and then stop people coming because
Post solo to just drop
people stop
motorcycles
coming,
and
then
steel rods.
what's the meaning of this? Sorry.
They're proud of their culture. They want to showcase it. They want it to be like an event that everybody should be able to attend safely.
And nowadays, far too often, tempers spill over and it turns into an alcohol-fueled, full-blown tribal war with the
I think it's like you have to build some level because the event's so much larger and there's so many more
A woman likes me. I can research. She works for the CIA.
things available to the people that are, you know, spectating. I don't want to say you have to act like security, but
Bro, you have to investigate her, bro.
there should be like
I wish you luck.
scanning to get in. You know what I mean? Like you could make it an event where it's like traditional, but like, hey, you're not allowed to bring this. You can't like bring alcohol in your fucking motorbike on the grass. Like park that shit outside. You know, like what are we doing? Like it's a lack of respect for the tradition. Oh my god, that guy just got in the fucking head.
full-blown tribal war with the army involved.
Oh, is that a fucking gun?
The crowd reacts, and all of a sudden, it's a hail of stones.
R.I.P.
Chaos kicked off.
The secret big dating doesn't want you to know about.
There's a rock going off. He's just fucking huddling behind him.
Rocks flying. Chaos kicked off. It seems like
Oh
a war
shit.
here.
Terminate that guy. The scariest part is that she's from Israel and literally is scary. And I don't know what to do, gang. Did you meet her online?
Dude, chucking rocks in the air, like that's how you, and there's so many old people in here, dude, that's how you kill somebody.
There's spears.
Yeah, they're fleeing this shit like it's a frat party that got fucking ran through by the cops.
Now, as well, it seems like kind of tension is built up between
running out of here.
In the two sides. Maybe someone wasn't
You should ask her if she's a Israeli spy.
happy with the way something went down. I saw the police dragging one guy away. We're sort of pushing this way. Woo, shit.
I would be so worried about that camera gear, bro.
She's ranked #1 in her IDF training between men and women. What does that even mean?
Even more than me getting hurt, I would be like, I'm holding a $10,000
Big
camera
Yahoo.
right now.
That's when you single.
If I drop this shit into the water.
Don't worry, Unc. I have already. You've already asked her if she's an Israeli spy?
The kids now stash rocks in the hingi, the traditional wraps they carry the parang or machete in their waist with. And they come ready,
ready for the violence to spill out of the field where it's supposed to stay. First, it's microphones and maybe a flashbang or two. Then it's the tear gas. And then it's the water cannons.
I feel like it's turned more, the way he's describing it, it's turned more into people kind of waiting for this part of the event than the actual tradition itself. Like, they're showing up with rocks in their fucking belts. Like, they're knowing this is gonna happen and doing it anyway. Like...
It's just like the soccer practices, soccer matches.
Oh. Fucking hell.
Huh? Huh? Yo, Crumb! Welcome in. Yeah, I'm pulling game. If y'all don't hear from me, I'm probably kidnapped.
It, or I don't understand. She's like smiling and crying at the same time. What's happening? They got tear gas.
Lemboya may be the
That's like, yo, they gotta have something. No rocks. No rocks allowed.
You're going to
1
the
hour
front
in, there's a rock fight.
Wanukaka,
And then it's just done.
the second biggest on the island, barely 30 or 45 minutes in before it was over. Apparently, there's large border disputes in that area, and the tensions between the tribes is sky high. How has the Pasola changed since they were young compared to now? What is the difference?
Aman.
Dulu aman. Before, there's no like alcohol. There's no alcohol.
Yeah. When he was younger, was it also like that?
Itu tidak sering, not often.
Dari hatinya mereka, dorang bawa di budaya.
Because they have a problem outside of the Pasola, and then when Pasola happen, they see the enemies or they doesn't like someone, and they just,
For this next generation, these youth, for many of them,
How you been though, Chrome? Hope you been keeping up well.
About the tradition, they're about the rock fights. You come for the fight, not what happens on the field. This has been going on for thousands of years, and the number of times it's most.
Yo, this starting to feel like a prom after party vibe, bro. Like, nobody cares about the event. They're just there for afterwards. Like, they're showing up like, okay, yeah, let's get the fucking tradition over with and start chucking rocks at each other.
Turn into full-blown bloodshed. You can't be small.
Low-key, I'm kind of over this. Low-key. I want to see what else there is to watch. The type of look I have as women is like opening the box and caught zombies and getting Joker over and over. Damn, bro. Yes, the tribal fight doc is just a prom after party. Experiencing interruptions.
Why anime hurts to watch.
I have a confession to make. So I know this might come as a shock to a lot of you, but statistically and undeniably, I am what the kids call an old man. In these long 27 years I've been on Earth, I've seen a lot of things and done a lot of things. And because I didn't make a lot of friends in middle school, a lot of that time in the 27 years was spent on the internet. I was there for the Badger song. I was there for Homestar Runner. I was there for the cringiest of Rage comics. If I started putting lay in front of sentences, you guys would have
27 is old, fuck.
Funny, dude. Two of my friends still use that. And I didn't know about it for like years. I had iFunny years ago, bro. And one of my friends sent me a meme, and it had the iFunny like attachment. I was like, "You still use iFunny?"
Dude, you know what's funny today? I remember thinking to myself like about my age, and I thought it was 24. I like completely forgot I turned 25 just recently,
like,
bro.
Yeah, dude. He said it's getting bad now, though. It's just like porn, and I was like, I didn't even know. I thought they shut that down years ago. I had iFunny during Vine. I had iFunny in like when I was like 11 in like 2013. is when I had Vine.
Out loud at the high school lunch table made you a social pariah. That shit was not cool. Suddenly, internet things were cool in a mainstream way. And I was happy for—
Bro, I was around for the time where, oh God, this is just sounding like I was in high school 2016 to 2020 and college 2020 to 2024, right? This year.
Yo, same turn 25 in February. Ooh, I turned in March.
Sophomore year. I got a PC
So you're older
when I
than
started
me.
streaming.
Probably like a
I
month
was around for
or
the
so.
era where PCs went from being nerdy cringe to being like what you would get if you wanted to play video games. Like, if you want to play video games now, you're probably going to get a PC, right? Maybe an Xbox or PlayStation if you're already locked into that. But, like, at the end of the day, somebody that's, like, a gamer wants to play PCs. Like, I remember literally sophomore year, 2018, 2019, walking around and my friend being like, yeah, you should get a PC. And me just going, that's fucking cringe. No. And just, literally walking away. Like, it just being stupid.
How was Joe 24?
That
Yeah,
and
no,
anime.
literally. I remember watching one of his videos and he was like 23. I'm like, bro, I'm older than you.
Like, anime started getting
Like, he
popular
looks
when I was in high
26.
school.
be myself without people making fun
He
of me,
looks
except
26.
for one singular—
One Piece is peak fiction. No, I was going to say why anime hurts to watch. My answer to that would be series that are 1,200 episodes. And here's the problem. I'm watching AOT right now, Attack on Titan. Arguably one of the best animes ever made. Here's the problem with AOT, though.
Nah.
I start the episode. Keep in mind, the whole episode is around 22 minutes, 23 minutes. I start the episode. The first minute's a recap. The next 2 minutes are the intro. So 3 minutes in, the show starts. And then the show goes, right? And it does a little bit more of a recap, and then it starts, right? Around 3.5 minutes in. You see that fucking fly flying around my goddamn head? 3.5 minutes, I skip the intro, right? It starts. It's going. It stops at around 18 minutes. And then there's a massive outro and the sneak peek for the next episode. So when I'm watching an episode of
Dude, I used to watch Good Guy Fits and Funny Guy recently. He's only 4 years older than me. That crushed me.
AOT.
Yeah, man.
It is a 23
It's crazy to put it in
episode.
perspective.
In reality, it's fucking 14 minutes.
Like, I used to watch him when I was a fetus.
Smiling Friends episode. I'm watching a short film. Why the fuck? And they do it to elongate how many episodes there are. Fuck off with that shit. Why do animes do that? Just fucking start the episode. Maybe do a minute recap. Let's slow down the intro down. You know, cut that down a little bit. And then get rid of the fucking sneak peek for next episode. I don't fucking need that shit.
Yeah, dude. Now, literally, like, every One Piece episode, like, 6 to 7 minutes in is when the fucking episode starts, bro. Because first they do, like, the intro, and then they do, like, this recap of how One Piece even originated, which is through Gold D. Roger, bro. And, yeah, you go through that, and then it does the recap, and you got to skip that, and it's, bro, it's
one of the most well-respected art forms in the American hearts. That is hard for me. That is hard for me to wrap my head around. It's not like I don't like cartoons. I specifically love cartoons. I'm wearing a Gromit shirt right now.
I quit MHA because it got too cringe. And I somehow got through 6 seasons. I quit MHA because it got too cringe. The fights were unbearable. It was so annoying. Every small thing was as if it was the end of the world. And most of the things that he actually did deal with.
I mean, it's just money reuse animation for previous. Yeah, because, like, they also, like, force a lot of these animators to, like, make these animations really fast. So, like, it kind of makes sense why they do, like, these, like, 6-minute intros. Because it's like they didn't really have a lot of time to make these animations in the first place.
Were the end of the world. Any normal human would just...
What the fuck just happened?
Give up. If every single day you were fighting world-ending domination for years on end, you would at one point...
Hire more animators? Nah, big dog, bring out the whip.
You would just be blow the earth up. I no longer care.
I only consume cartoons. That's my vibe. The guy who corners you at a house party and tells you that Smiling Friends is going to change the face of adult.
Smiling Friends would change your life, though. Smiling Friends is a great show. I wouldn't even say that. Are we going Japanese anime here or just animation in general? Because Smiling Friends is life-changing.
Animation. Something about anime, dude. It's just not clicking with me. Maybe it's because I was born in a post-9/11 society, and if it's not American, it's not good enough for me. And that's not correct. I love Lynch chocolate. And the last thing I want to do is yuck anyone's yum, okay? This isn't gonna be a point and laugh, make fun of the kid who buys a body pillow at a convention type video. I hope not. I kind of lose track during this.
You know what's funny?
What I'm trying to do in this video is to preemptively
I know this guy. This guy seems really familiar, but I've never watched any of his YouTube videos.
defend myself against the heat I'm gonna get when people realize that I actually don't like whatever the hell this is. So my sweet little tuglets, please be gentle with me while I state my case that anime at the very least is a hard watch for somebody like
Bro, and you know what? I'm like, yo, this is starting to, I'm getting fucking mad right now. Name like a very niche anime. This is another thing that I fucking hate about anime, dude. I love anime because I watch I'll watch animes, but I also hate it at the same time because it'll be like my friend just bitching at me to start watching an anime non-stop, right? And then I'll fucking start it and he'll be like, oh, you started AOT? Do you want to talk about it? Actually, I started this new one called Shirobako. You should fucking start that one up right now. Dude, the fucking world development and the fucking fight scenes are actually fucking crazy. At the end of the day, you should also start this one. It's called Yuri on Ice. It's actually really fucking good. Oh, have you ever watched Hozuki's Cool-Headedness? Actually, that's a really good one. Oh, Tsuritama? Oh, you should watch that one.
Name niche anime motherfuckers dropping Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh, like, fuck. And I'm like, dude, shut up. Shut up. Let me get through a fucking show.
Oh, yeah, that's
and
what I
then you
want to
can
watch,
recommend
friend.
another one.
Devilman.
It's like just
Devilman's
word
good.
vomit. That's the one. I love my friend, bro. But it's like he's so involved in anime.
He also got
that he'll
games
be like,
of that.
I'm like, oh, I need a new anime to watch. Oh my, yo, that's like him seeing the Holy Grail. He's like fucking that. He's like Gollum from Lord of the Rings, holding the ring. The second I tell him I need a new anime to watch, it's just like, this is the best day of his life. And he needs to fucking word vomit 75 animes and their base summaries to me when I could not give a fuck.
Give anime memes and enjoyers, and they just need someone to hold on.
Legit, my top 3 mentally ill but beautiful style.
The shit.
Oh God,
I
it's
like
so
that.
annoying.
Sinks, and you can hold on to me because
That should be the genre name.
What's going on anymore? And it's so crazy because I've said some wild stuff on this channel, but I'm so confident this is the video that's gonna push the fan base over the edge and start hating me. I've already bought the sheet, so I might as well make the bed. But fuck. So let's start with a brief history. In Japan, anime is just the word for animation. It's a lot of people don't understand that concept. It's just Japanese animation. The anime aesthetics Americans are most familiar with today was developed in the 1960s by Osamu.
Yo, but Japanese anime really pulls at the heartstrings, though. I
The
will say
mosquitoes are
they
coming out.
over-exaggerate a lot of emotional scenes in animes like MHA, but like AOT, spoiler, cover your ears. 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm gonna talk for 5 seconds. Cover your ears. When Eren Yeager's mom gets fucking eaten, and he's watching it, yo. I understand the fuel in that man's fucking heart where he's like, I'm gonna fucking kill everyone. When he's like, he watches his mom get murdered.
Tezuka in his series Astro Boy. Although a lot of Americans don't know
Cooked.
anything about the show, everyone can identify this little dude, and they might not know
You spoiled it? That happens in episode 1, bro.
his name, but at least he has some staying power. Astro Boy was syndicated in the U.S. on NBC.
Bro, he literally gave them the countdown, and there. See, this is what I'm talking about. His chat is just full of just dumb fucks, bro. I can't stand it.
Astro Boy.
Can identify this little dude, and they might not know his name, but at least he has.
He
some
literally
staying
gave
power.
them the
Astro Boy
time.
was syndicated in the U.S. on NBC from 1963 to 1965, and even though we didn't call it anime at the time, this was the entry point into American culture. When the VHS came along, important videos like Akira
Like legit minute 10.
started
Yeah.
getting
Like,
cult classic status, paving the way for the explosion of anime.
Like, I even knew that.
Uncle rant and rave about Akira. You ever have a family member that's like anime guy before anime guys? You ever have like an uncle that's like he was into anime just like somebody that was into tattoos back when they used to like think you were like a fucking neo-Nazi. Like Like, it was absurd to be into anime. Like, it used to be absurd to be into, like, tattoos.
In Akira, the Akira slide happens, and that piece of cinematography has been parodied or referenced about 1 million times in every American animated show. So just thought that was worth mentioning. I don't like anime, but that's a cool fact.
I haven't seen any of them. I know Akira is supposed to be really good, though.
In 1997, Cartoon Network's Toonami programming block really fucking brought anime into the American mainstream, introducing young kids like me, but not me, to
Bro, I really want to watch Cowboy Bebop, bro. I can't believe I still haven't watched that yet.
shows like Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball Z, and Gundam Wing. And I know in a prior video I've already touched on this programming block, but it's hard to understate.
Also, is it just me? So, like, in my childhood, I watched, like, Dragon Ball Z Kai. That was probably, like, my first anime, like, ever. But, I don't know. I feel like coming back to Dragon Ball Z Kai, yada, yada, yada. I feel like it's kind of hard watching it because I feel like with just how anime is now, I feel like, I don't know, I feel kind of bored watching like any of like the Dragon Ball Z stuff. Maybe it's just me though.
Just how important Toonami was for the culture.
My dad's like 62. I heard him once say in my lifetime I used to watch Mazinger Z. I cannot believe my fucking ears.
Folks love to glaze on about the golden age of 2000s era television, when shows like The Sopranos, The Wire, Mad Men, and Breaking Bad elevated the form of television. But anime's in.
Bro, I wish, like, I'm happy I was born when I was born, but I wish I was around and old enough to watch Breaking Bad when it was actively airing on TV. Like, you know how fucking crazy that is to watch Breaking Bad in its prime and then go to class the next day and probably...
Hold on, chat. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. Yo, I'm back.
talk to your friends about, like, dude, did you see what fucking Walter White just did?
Introduction to the...
I'm watching, I don't know how to pronounce that, but it's awesomely cool. It's like old but good. Yeah, I don't know about y'all, but I get a lot of clips of just like old like cartoons, and I don't know, I feel like we've lost so much like substance just in like media over the years.
Western mainstream culture did the same thing for young viewers. Instead of the fast-paced, ADD-inducing standalone episodes of shows like Ed, Ed and Eddie or the Powerpuff Girls, anime offered more in-depth storytelling and character development. You'd actually have to pay attention to
Bro, Ed, Ed and Eddie was fire though. Ed, Ed and Eddie.
Figure out what the hell is going on. Even anime for younger audiences had continuity and richness that was not present in American cartoons. Whatever. And it seemed to...
I would watch Ed, Ed and Eddie right now.
Inspired modern cartoons into having through lines like Adventure Time and Fiona and Cake. That was so goddamn good. Make more Fiona and Cake. But so much of the anime that was celebrated in the 90s and the early 2000s was kid-focused. For example, Pokemon was everywhere, is still everywhere. It basically took over the world of anime, video games, and tabletop gaming all at once. It honestly got to the point where I feel like a lot of people forget that Pokemon started as an anime itself. Most people think it's a video game or just a silly introduction to a gambling addict. And
Wait, Pokemon started as an anime first? I thought it started as a game, then an anime.
Success of Pokemon
How did people
meant we
not
were
know
incubated
this?
with more potential
Like a trading game.
profit drivers like Digimon and Yu-Gi-Oh! And I don't remember Digimon at all, except for the...
Yeah? When did the first season of Pokemon...
I feel like my brain should have been blended by old cartoons.
come out? 1997,
What does that
there's
even
20
mean?
seasons.
Immediately oversaturated with this kind of shit. And at that young age, I was more interested in sneaking into the living room when my parents were watching TV.
Cow and chicken, Flapjack. I watched that a lot. Bill and Mandy, Ed and Eddie. Yeah, no, literally. I remember watching Pokemon on Netflix at like 9. Yeah, like I always saw Pokemon on air when I was a kid. I mean, I always kind of just assumed it was a show.
And seeing things like
Before a game.
South Park and The Simpsons. I wasn't interested
I thought the reason why, because the show was it was so good that they made a game.
in children cartoons, especially anime cartoons. So I didn't have the wherewithal.
Yo, The Simpsons sucks, though. I'm sorry. I know. It's one. I think it's like the longest running animated show. It's not good. There's a million better shows. Family Guy's better. American Dad's better. South Park's better. Futurama's better. Right? Like, I know it's like a long-running show, but it's like, who the fuck's tuning in to season 43 of The Simpsons? Ooh, what's Bart doing today? I could not give a fuck what Bart Simpson is doing today. Right? I know it's a joke, and like Bart said, it's just not good. I don't know. Like, it's a satisfying show. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say if I'm bored, The Simpsons wouldn't entertain me, but there's just better options.
Just because I didn't want it didn't mean Americans wanted
Joe
to stop
Barlow,
consuming
he
it because
found
there was
dead
a fucking
crucified.
anime for every day of the year. Even though American marketing teams might spend their resources promoting merchandise-friendly kids shows, there are actually a ton of anime genres. Hard to know where to start. As someone who doesn't watch anime, this is a big barrier to entry. I was able to break anime down into 5 categories that correlate with its intended demographics. And once again, I want you to know that I didn't know anything about anime before this video, and I just had
Like,
to do
is it just me? But I've seen this guy before. I haven't watched a single one of his videos.
research, so the video made sense. I do not give a shit about anime. I want to make that clear. Hey, you want to see something crazy? Type in your...
Like, doesn't he look familiar?
I gotta pass.
First, we got Komodo,
Yo,
which is for real young viewers.
I beat you to it, Joe.
Then we
I
got
pissed for
shonen
you.
animes, which is aimed at teenage boys with shows.
He
like
looks
Dragon Ball
familiar.
Z, like
Yeah,
every
right?
Anime. And shonens have a counterpart called shoujo, which is aimed at teenage girls with shows like Sailor Moon. And then we have seinen and josei. I'm trying here. They're aimed at adult men and women respectively. But then you have like the genre of the show itself. You have the mech shows, which are like giant robot shows
lover
where people
fella.
climb into giant robots and fight things. A category of anime which shocks me because how
Yo,
many
that's another one I gotta watch. Evangelion.
where people climb into giant robots and fight things.
I always
A
forget.
category of anime which shocks
Like, bro, once I finish One Piece or catch up, at least, I'm gonna like I'll be like, oh my god, what anime should I watch? And I'll totally forget everything I just said.
me because how many stories can you write about climbing into robots and fighting people? I feel like that well would run.
How many robot shows could you do?
I'm actually not that far off. I'm on the Dressrosa arc. I think I have like 3 or 4 more arcs after that. I'm like on 688, something like that. Yeah, I'm at 680. Yeah, not too bad.
Power Rangers, Real Steel, Transformers.
Event.
Definitely more robot shows. That's about it. Evangelion, whatever the fuck that is. Voltron, Pacific Rim, SpongeBob, if you're counting that one episode where there's like...
Bro. Shut up. Dude, fucking One Piece and Monster just came out. One Piece Monster drink. Look at that. Wait, is that even it? Yeah. I gotta log in. Oh my god. Hold on. Hold on. God damn, I got that wrong. Bruh. Is that a volatile mushroom on the BRB screen? Mayhaps. Mayhapsly. Bro, we have to make that a thing. Mayhapsly. And we gotta make La Malza a thing as well. Unable to verify, please. Oh my god, bro. I'm gonna start coming after the TikTok CEO. Alright. Now I can go to my DMs and look. Wait, oh shit. God damn it. This. Look at that!
I'm taking this home with me. Is that okay?
It's so fake. Nice try. It's a sticker.
Amazing.
Are you deadass? Did I get fucking baited? La Malza, yo. Yeah, that's so fake. Bruh. Dude, like, Monster doesn't even, like, really, like, energize me that much, if I'm being honest. But, like, I'd buy that. 100%. That's such a letdown.
Inside SpongeBob's brain.
Dry. Oh my god, is Attack on Titan a mecha anime? Oh my god.
I gotta let Batty know. Yeah, I gotta let her know.
Attack on Titan counts as a robot anime?
I've watched one anime, Attack on Titan. I want to make that clear. It's the only one I've ever watched. My roommate made me watch it. It was pretty good, but whatever. Then we have Spokon, specifically sport-focused anime. It's usually like a comedy.
What's the most popular anime right now?
Coming-of-age story, like high schoolers playing volleyball. A lot of volleyball going on in Japan. I didn't know about
I
that.
feel like there's too many genres to know which one is like the most popular, right? Like, I don't feel like there is one anime where I'm like, oh my god, that beats all of the animes that is the most popular of all time.
Specific genres, like this one.
I don't think that's a thing.
I don't understand. One of my friends tried to get me to watch a volleyball anime, and I was like, how the fuck is this entertaining? You're telling me I'm supposed to watch an entire fucking 6-season show on volleyball?
And this is when characters die and then they are reincarnated into another world. And once again, that seems like a one-off plot, but there's so many of these motherfuckers and they keep making stories about people dying. These genres can blend into one another.
Yo, that's the one you're watching?
Characters die and then
this one? Oh, shit. There you go.
Reincarnated into another world. And once again, that seems like a one-off plot, but there's so many of these motherfuckers and they keep making stories about people dying. These genres can blend.
I mean, strictly how popular I would go with DBZ or Naruto just because of known all over the world. Dude, also, like, One Piece, like, dude, for literal government over, when there was, like, one country that overthrew their own government, and it used One Piece, like, flags and, like, quotes and posters, and they literally just overthrew the government.
Into one another, they can parody themselves. It gets really blurred after a while, which leads to animes making fun of animes
This
themselves.
one third world country.
Yeah, isn't Mob Psycho and One Punch Man, what are they called? It's a category of anime that makes fun of
Bro, it's actually annoying me that it starts off with showing his sub goal at the bottom, and then it slowly
Mob Psycho and
cuts to him
One
fuller.
Punch Man, what are they called? It's a category of anime that makes fun of anime.
Or Circus and
Yes, Nepal.
yeah. One Punch Man. At least that's what I think is happening.
One Punch Man has fire fight scenes though.
In those shows, JoJo is a fucking clusterfuck to watch. It is
Fire fight scenes. It's just One Punch Man, one punching him, bro.
One Punch Man, right? I love One Punch Man.
Me too.
Because if you're watching One Punch Man, you're watching that shit, and I know they're making season 3, and it's.
Bro, if we got any Moomin Rider lovers in chat, Put your hands up.
Coming out soon, and I'm really hyped about it. But you watch Saitama, and he's locked in, right? And this guy's like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. And he starts fucking punching him.
Movie Rider, my
and
king.
It's like,
nah,
oh,
for
shit.
real.
Oh shit. Oh my god, maybe he met his match. And then he dies. Like he explodes. And you're like, wow. And then they're like, how did you get this strong? I do 100 push-ups a day. 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, and I run 5 kilometers every day.
Salt on my senses. And then when a show is defined by its respective genre, we have the much bigger issue of the fact that a lot of these shows never end. They keep going. There's a million episodes per show. You know how like The Simpsons is still running?
10 kilometers, my bad.
Despite the fact that
My
we all wish it
religion.
ended after the Simpsons movie. Well, a lot of the
It kind of is like that, bro. It's like, oh my god, I'm gonna kill you, One Punch Man. He's like, okay, and then he's like, boop.
animes become long
Dude, literally, it should have ended after the Simpsons movie.
running series to little to no critical outcry. Toonami may have introduced Gundam Wing to the American audiences, but the Gundam franchise has been around since 1979 and has spawned over 50 different TV shows.
Dude, like literally, like I always see people doing like Gundam like building streams, and I feel like most people who do those streams don't even know where it fucking originated, bro. Like, I don't know where it originated, but I'm not the one doing the streams. Just saying.
How are they doing that? And that's nothing compared to the slice of life shows.
I didn't like really watch it. I don't even think I was
The anime
alive.
has been on TV in Japan since 1969. It's the longest running
1969?
animated TV series in the world, featuring over 8,000
Was that 50, 51, 55 years?
episodes. And apparently it's like a weird blend of the Peanuts and Doctor Who. I don't know. I tried to watch one episode and I had no clue what was going on. And then you have a show like One Piece, which is a meme in itself for how fucking long that show is. So many people have told me I need to watch One Piece, and not only that, episodes before it gets interesting. What? Hey, let me give you a quick note to all
It doesn't get interesting. I've watched the first 30 episodes.
One Piece fans. If I have to watch 30 episodes
Man, shut
of
up.
the show before it gets good, that kind of means it's...
Bro, I literally have a friend that says that to me too. He's like, bro, you just gotta dedicate like the first 120 episodes and then it cooks.
Sometimes it feels like the only way to get into anime is to make it the biggest part of your personality. Because for fuck's sake, where are you guys finding all this time? Between Rocket League and anxiety-inducing Wikipedia rabbit holes, I do not have time to catch up on Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Z Kai, Dragon Ball Super,
Nah, that's
Super
what I'm
Dragon Ball
saying.
Heroes, and Dragon Ball Daikai.
And it's like, it's not even that different, bro. It's just like, you know, it's Vegeta being mad that he isn't stronger than Goku. Goku beats the big villain, and then, you know, it just happens on repeat, bro. Like,
Are those all different?
I love the characters. No way fucking way I'm watching all that. Look, man, just an episode a day will encourage you to watch One Piece today.
Shows.
Whatever the fuck that last
Those
one is.
bars.
Dragon Ball Rule 34. I don't have time to catch up on this shit. And it's not just a problem with anime. I mean, like I said, The Simpsons, and like we have, you know, Law and Order, which has been going on forever. But with those shows, you don't have to focus up. It's the same shit every week. You tune in, nothing changes. You don't have to look up the plot of the show, what happened in the 80s, to really understand what's happening nowadays. And
What's that one show that I made a TikTok about?
Although I think they are making a shortened version of One Piece, and also there's live action, the live action one.
My grandma used to watch it. The Days of Our Lives. That's been on since 1965. There's
Like, either I'm dead, Gohan kill this guy, or I just discovered Super Saiyan J level a billion.
60 seasons. Days of Our Lives episode count. Chat, guess how many episodes there are of the Days of Our Lives? There's 14,400 episodes. And I think for a period of time, my grandma had watched every single episode.
Category of media that seems super fun and people are
I
very
love that,
passionate
live
about.
action.
And they'll ask a friend, hey, which anime should I start with? And God forbid they say something coherent. They'll give you
Watching their pearls, literally.
a list of 20 shows that are worth watching. Half of them only have one season after.
Nah, but bro, when I was going through a pretty like hard time in my life, I don't know why or what it is, bro, but like the like ambition that Luffy has towards his dreams and is just like loving life, bro, always made me happy, bro. Like that.
20 years, and the other half have 90 seasons, and you have to watch all the episodes to understand what's going
Like,
on.
it was just hope.
Crunchyroll, and on the main page, there's more animes on there than grains of sand at the beach. It's all just
Like, I genuinely don't think there's a better protagonist. Seriously.
mentally taxing. It's a mentally taxing.
And it's impossible to know which one to pick.
Form of media. Oh, and speaking of mentally taxing, let's talk about the mental tax of horny shit being on my TV screen when my mom walks in the room. Now, I'm not talking about a word that my editor might need to bleep because I don't know how YouTube feels about me using that word. But when it comes to anime, the line between drawn porn and animated
Absolutely,
television
it's
is
pure
extremely
heartfelt
blurry.
moments.
Horny
Yeah,
anime
for
is
sure.
a world unto itself.
Like, I'm not the type of person like really like cry a lot, but bro, there have been so many times where like I was watching that show and I legit cried. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I
It
didn't.
might need a deeper video at one point. But anime is full of hype.
Well, even non-horny anime, they make horny. Who's that one teacher in MHA that they literally dress like a stripper? And she dresses in like...
I think what it is like Luffy, like he literally fights for his like friends and just literally everybody, bro. He fights for everybody no matter what. And there's like no one like that out there. So I think that's what it is.
Tight, fucking, like, black leather, midnight? Yeah, dude. Like... This is a hero. This is a hero. This is a hero in the show. Right? She's literally holding a whip.
Dude, I have a special hatred for executives that decide to add low-key porn that's such a good anime like Fire Force. Yo, Fire Force is fire, bro. Quite literally.
Like, whatever that is, bro, get the fuck out of here, dude.
Dude, didn't they add a new season to that? I gotta catch up.
Stop.
After One Piece, though. After One Piece.
Like, but it's not even, it's literally, it's not even like a horny anime. It's just like an anime.
Yeah, and I think there was like one scene where like the main character, he just like got into their like clothes randomly, like they just like fell on them. Like it was so weird. It was just, like so unneeded. Like
they're just there.
Applies characters to an unbelievably uncomfortable extent. We're not talking tastefully sexy.
Yeah, Mount Lady too, bro. Half of them.
Word tasteful has never been a before the war fan service. And it becomes incredibly problematic when you find out that the majority of these girl characters dance around with half their clothes on are 16 years old. They're all teen.
Yeah, like I feel like fan service isn't bad, and I know I've met a lot of people who just like dislike all fan service, but for me, I think it's okay, but depending what the show is and like, because people really go in depth like on a lot of characters, are like, oh my god, they're like 16 and having this, and yeah, that's like completely wrong. But I feel like there's some shows where it's like it's okay, you know, like I don't know. I feel like some shows it's like okay, this is really weird, and then there's other shows where I'm like, okay, yeah, this is totally fine.
Teenagers, and I don't know why we're not fucking talking about that. Oh, it's a different culture, Tucker. You just don't understand it. Yada yada yada. Okay.
We don't. It feels like we don't trust our shows good enough, so we add freaky content.
Hey, how about if I said the word lolly? You got an argument for that, pimp? You gonna defend that? Because that's a real thing that shows up in anime sometimes without reason.
Yeah, you know what's funny? I was just in. So I was playing Marvel Rivals last night with a friend of mine, and there was this dude in voice chat saying how he didn't like playing Zenless Zone Zero because there was like some new characters that came out and they were like quite literal children, and then they were sexualizing them. Like, ew.
Reason or warning, but it seems like giving an audience what they want sexually.
And that's why he stopped playing the game.
Without warning is a big part of anime. And that little expression of gratitude towards the audience is known as fan service, if I haven't made that clear enough. Basically, fan service is like halfway through the last season of Breaking Bad, suddenly
There's hot female girl being sexy and straight up woman getting punched. Yeah, nah.
Skylar
weird.
was wearing a bikini all the time. It makes very little sense, but the fans like it. Fan service does not drive the plot forward. It's just eye candy for the audience. And I'm not judging people wanking it to drawings, but you know. But somehow, fan service isn't even the most pervy part of anime. Like the show. I want you to make a disgusted face and
Like
show
Batman animated Catwoman. I'm barking, bro.
A real title. A real anime. We can go to Crunchyroll and fucking watch it. Of course, panties aren't the only weird
Wait, the title of the show is I Want You to Make a Disgusting Face and Show Your Underwear. Why is that? What is the plot? What is the plot of that show?
Weird fetish that animes deal with. In My Life as Inuka-san's Dog, the protagonist wakes up as a dog and is rescued by his crush. And for the rest of the series, he is simultaneously humiliated while being treated like a dog, while also being super turned on because he's hanging out with his crush. And for some reason, people don't blink an eye at this shit. They just let it pass. And then
but somebody watches that? Like, what is the production cost of those shows? You have a crush, you get turned into a dog. Your crush adopts you, and now you're just with her all the time. And there's probably some weird-ass fucking scenes, dude. Oh, my God.
There's this show called Food Wars, whatever, which is about students at an elite culinary
The target audience is gooners.
school that face off for cooking competitions. That sounds innocent enough, right? No, but every time they eat the food, they have orgasms. All of them
People who don't know how to talk to women or vice versa.
have foodgasms. Look at this screenshot. What the fuck is going on? And I know I'm cherry.
Chad, it's not TOS. It's not TOS. This is a monetized YouTube video of a drawing.
Picking here. These are pretty extreme examples. Okay, I understand what I'm doing. But there's
so it's like a Food Network Guy Fieri show, but every time somebody bites the food, they come.
definitely little aspects of all this pervy shit sprinkled into anime. Every anime you see, they just fucking every once in a while an episode you just see tits, and I don't appreciate that. When I'm trying to watch anime for the first time and I'm watching just a normal scene, and all of a sudden boobs are out and anime girls are moaning, my mom, doesn't matter where she is in the country, will walk into my room at that moment, and then the cycle continues because I can't watch anime anymore. Stop putting horny things in anime, for the love of Christ. And then there's the whole issue of anime.
Beautiful cooking scenes, but they gotta bust when they eat. What?
Language, which I should start with that. That's a pretty.
I watch chat. Do you guys watch anime on dub or sub? Dub.
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 I'm not trying to read chat. I don't care if you think it's better in Japanese, bro. If you listen to something enough, you get used to it.
I don't care if the voice.
And a lot of times there are some dub that like I feel like a majority like in Vinland Saga, bro. Netflix dub better.
Acting's bad. I'm watching dub. I'm not reading the show. If they voice it, if it's only in sub, I'll watch it in sub.
Pretty big berry.
But like Naruto, better in sub.
Here to entry. Just like any niche interest, anime fans have some sort of infighting. And one of the biggest controversies in the community is sub versus dub debate, which like most niche debates is complicated and has no real correct answer, but yields deeply passionate opinions that spill over.
I think people that watch sub animes are more deeply ingrained into the anime culture that like you.
Also, people were telling me that like Black Clover in sub is like better, but dude, my favorite voice actor is the dude who voices All Might, Captain Yami, and Zoro. They're all the same dude. He literally does every like righteous ass role. He's always like the main character in some way, or he's just very like, it's always like some very manly like strong character, right? And bro, I just if I know he's gonna be a voice actor in like in maybe one of my favorite shows, I gotta watch it like that. Sorry.
You have to watch it how it was originally made, you know?
Kind of like GIF versus GIF, and it is GIF. We're not going to fight about this. I don't care what the creator of the file format said. He's a fucking idiot. But when it comes to the sub versus dub debate, there seems to be a little bit more merit on each side of the argument. Subtitled anime usually features translations that are more accurate to the original dialogue, and they're easier to produce, so you can stay on top of shows that are being released. But they can be distracting.
Yeah, that is true, because when they do dub, it changes what they're saying.
Acting and take your focus away from the action because you're reading a book the entire time. I mean, I can't handle that. Even when I'm watching an American show, like if the subtitles are on, I just miss everything because I just end up watching the words.
Literally, I just read the show. I just read the show. If subtitles are on, I'm not watching the fucking show. Because if there's a fucking conversation going on where there's visuals, but it's in Japanese, and now there's fucking words on the fucking bottom of the screen, I just have to read it.
And on the dubbing side, English voice actors dub over the entire episode so you can really fully enjoy what you're watching. And you don't have to look away for a minute and fear that you're going to be missing pivotal exposition in the words on.
Dude, even if we were watching this with subtitles on, I would just be reading what he was saying. I would not be looking at his face.
The screen. However, most American voice actors record their lines separately in different recording booths. Whereas
you have peripheral vision. Yeah, would I rather watch a show show when my fucking peripheral vision. That'd be like me going to a movie and here's the screen and I go like this. And my friend goes, "What the fuck are you doing?" "Oh, I'm just watching it in my peripherals." I think somebody just died. I don't know.
Japanese voice actors often record in the same room, which means that the original actors tend to give more cohesive, emotionally resonant performances, compared to the English voice acting, which I think we can all agree has an off vibe to it. However, I do want to note that I feel like the people who prefer
just
sub
stare at the
over
corner
dub is
of the
for one
theater.
very specific reason, and that reason is when you hear the Japanese dialogue in English, you realize how fucking unbelievably corny the dialogue is. I'm going to talk about Attack on Titan once again because it's the only anime I've ever seen. But
You're
there's
just
this
in the
scene
corner
where
of
they're
the
all in a
theater
castle and they're
looking
fighting
morbid
a
as fuck.
Titan, and a girl does something
You
cool, and
never
Reiner looks
blink.
at her, and under his breath he goes, "Marry me." What the fuck is that?
Bro, that is actually so facts, though. Like, if you're watching it in sub, it's, like, not cringy, and then you turn it on dub, and they'll just say some shit that's like, what the fuck is the point? This is not the time.
I understand it's probably a
Finally
translation
lands on my eye,
thing,
don't blink,
that was
yeah.
so out of left field it took me out of the entire scene. The main issue, the main barrier to entering anime that I have is the anime noises. What is that? Why are they all making those weird?
What, where they go? They're in a fight scene. They get a paper cut.
Every time they swing their sword, every time they make eye contact with their crush, they let out a little. What the fuck? Fuck is that? I mean, it makes sense when fucking Link from Legend of Zelda is doing it. He doesn't talk, so he has to communicate through grunts. But why are these anime characters constantly making lobotomy-esque sounds with their mouths? It is confusing and distracting from what I'm trying to watch. And finally, for the last point in this video, I wanted to discuss the fact that anime is addictive. I've lost some pretty important people in my life to anime. Take, for example, my best friend, my soulmate, my roommate for 8 years, Connor Whitman. Connor was an A+ athlete all throughout high school, a strong athlete, and a straight arrow until I showed him what alcohol and weed was. He had such a bright future ahead of him until he discovered anime. The path anime takes to destroy your life is eerily similar to how hard drugs takes over your world. First, you start with an entry-level drug, like Cowboy Bebop or Death Note. Sure, there's definitely some strange cultural differences, but the plot is simple enough and the characters are engaging, so you enjoy the show. Then once you finish that one, you might as well look around at the other animes, because
What is Cowboy Bebop about?
Seems to be a pretty enjoyable format of media. Then you start watching that one. And then at the same time, why not watch 2 at once? Now you're watching 2. Now you're watching 3 at once. You start missing out on American media because you don't have time in your schedule. There's no time.
Just Cowboys?
Time slots open. It's all anime focused. Then you're watching 8 animes at once. Then you're buying merch.
Space Cowboys.
Then you're getting a fucking body pillow at a convention. Then you're reading pirated mangas on the internet because you don't want to wait for the next episode to come out, so you just read the fucking book it's based off of.
Imagine Full Metal Alchemist and the attack like, yeah!
Then you're cosplaying. Then you're jerking off to some weird shit. Then you're isolating yourself from the conventional means of a civilized society, and you lose your way. I miss Connor so much, and he's gone. In the throes of anime addiction, I've lost one of my best friends. I'm gonna play the finals with him tonight probably, but it's not gonna be him. It's gonna be
The finals? Fuck that game. Fuck. Fuck the finals.
Shell of what anime has left.
Damn, bro doesn't like the finals, man. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really enjoy
And for
it
that
that much
reason,
either.
and all the other reasons I've given in this video, I'm out on anime. It's not worth it. Who knows? One day I might get over my childish fear of being bullied for enjoying an anime show. Maybe I'll sit down with a bucket of popcorn, turn on a slice of life anime like Shiko Noko 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 Kosh Ton Ton, and enjoy myself. That is until one of the Japanese anime schoolgirls walks in wearing a bikini, and then my mom walks in the room and it fucking ruins everything once again. Like and subscribe. New videos every Wednesday and Saturday. Hey, Attack on Titan people, thank you for stretching out that show for so
I'm not gonna comment.
long, where I didn't give a fuck about the ending at that point. Fucking release everything. You ruined it. I didn't care anymore. I didn't care.
All right. WVid though.
WWW. That was a good video. Solid. Poor man is hyped about. Most people hate on anime never tried one. All anime is in the same. There's different things for different people. The reason there are recaps and sneak peeks that last long on AOT because it was an actual TV show that was put on TV every week. So before streaming services, people only talk about the weird stuff in anime, but I've always thought they're the weird one for only focusing on those aspects. I feel like that's
not based. Gotta go, Mel. I got work tomorrow. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end stream anyways. But I appreciate you hanging around, man. I miss having you. I hope you have a good day work tomorrow. Yeah, have a good night, man. But yeah, I think it's funny. I was gonna edit, but I was like falling asleep while editing, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'll do it some other day, but at least still a little bit. So that's good. But I think I'm gonna end stream, y'all. I will be back tomorrow. We're gonna play some Hogwarts Legacy. Like the Giga Chads we are. But yeah, guys. I think I'm just gonna end it here. And yo, the background looks sick. Yeah, it was Luffy. But yeah, I'm done. I'm done. All right, have a good night, friend. Take care.